Capricorns, you cannot believe the challenge that Mercury retrograde has given me today. Just to shoot you. So you better be lucky because A, I originally forgot about you because I'm like that. And B, I would like try to do lighting and then the light bulb would blow out. And then I tried to go find another light bulb because I need to go shopping for light bulbs and another light bulb blew out. Mercury retrograde is the worst time ever to do anything in. So now I'm stuck in my kitchen. So now you get to see the lovely place I call a kitchen. So we start out February with a Mercury in retrograde that I have explained in great detail how it can make your life a living hell. It is in your third house. And, it's in your second house, which is your house of money. And this is a sweet spot for especially a Capricorn because you Capricorns are all about money. You're all about social status and money. Every single one I've ever known. So the Mercury retrograde has been making you rethink your financial stability. Are you where you should be? What is it going to take to climb that next ladder, up the next step on the ladder? It's making you revisit some past goals, some past ambitions to make you become more stable in your goals, hopes, dreams as far as in financial security. So you're going to be looking at what you value the most, and then you're going to be reflecting on what's worked in, what hasn't worked in the past, what's going to work in the future. Maybe a new idea came up that may generate some money or may generate that next level that you want to be at. That happened probably between the new moon that happened in Aquarius in January, and now we're going to have a new moon in Aquarius 29 degrees in February. This new moon is an exciting new moon because it has become what idea manifested in 0 degrees is going to fully mature at 29 degrees. So just know that this new idea, you can intend it and it could actually happen. And that's what Uranus is all about, is that unexpected idea that generates financial stability for you Capricorns. Now, and that's on the 18th. And then on the 19th, Venus and Mars and Neptune go into your third house, and this is the house of possessions. So this is about networking to get to that next level in your life, because you're all about accumulating social status, and a lot of times that's through money and possessions. And in order to do that, you have to network, you have to get yourself out there, you have to get yourself known. And so it's all about expanding your social circles, expanding. Maybe that idea that you have may lead you to have to be out and about more, maybe smoozing a little bit more to get what you want. And during this smoozing period, you could, if you're a single Capricorn, you could actually meet somebody that you develop an uncanny connection with that just comes out of nowhere. And it's going to resonate with you. It's going to be substantial for you, this connection, and you're going to just feel like you may have met a possible soulmate. And we all know that soulmates are on all levels, not just partnerships, but on friendships as well. People that help you excel in life, people that you have a past life connection with, can be considered a soulmate. Doesn't have to generate necessarily a relationship, although I do see this maybe possibly being a beneficial, long-term relationship for you. Now, on the 20th and the 21st, Venus, Mars go into Aries. And Venus is the planet of pleasure. It's the planet of giving you what you want. It wants to please you. And Mars is the doer planet. So it wants to give you the energy to do all of what you've thought about doing as far as to manifest the next level of social status for you. So, and it's in Aries, which usually rules your self. And so what you're going to do is you're going to find that it's going to passionately launch forward whatever manifested from the Mercury retrograde, and it's going to want to do it. It's going to have all the power of Aries and the warrior to let's go do it. It's going to have all the planet of Mars behind you just saying, let's just get this all going. So, and you're going to want to move forward and make a lot of changes, and these are going to be dramatic changes, but you have some work to do to really look at your relationships. I think Capricorns, a lot of times you guys get caught up in climbing the social status so much that you ruffle feathers and that you genuinely just forget that there are human beings out there connected to what you want in life. And so it's going to be a great time for Venus to spread the magic and help you actually mend some past wrongs, or maybe mend some past wrongdoings to coworkers or people when you were climbing the ladder. And you're going to find that, this energy is so good that you'll be successful at it, and highly successful at it. And then in turn, it'll make you feel good, and make you understand the benefit of maybe not excelling at the cost of others. So you've got a lot going on. The full moon that's in Leo, that's at the 3rd of February. It's in your 8th house. And Jupiter is conjuncting this, and it's very close. So whatever Jupiter touches, it expands. It's like, super beams on it. And so this has to do with intimacy, sexuality. It has to do with debt. It has to do with, this is about the time we're thinking about paying the IRS. So it's all about stuff that is near and dear and deep to a Capricorn, because Capricorns tie a lot of value into money and possessions and social status, that sometimes they actually forget to really become mentally and physically intimate with partners. And so this full moon is going to highlight that, and it's going to show you where you're deficient in, and then it's going to expand your mind to think that you need to pay attention there in a big way. It could mean that you have taxes coming that you didn't know you were going to have, or maybe it's a higher tax that you didn't anticipate. That could be unpleasant for you, but you always work through that and you always come out on top. So I'm not really worried about it for you. This is an exciting month. It's an easier month than most. Capricorn, I do want to prepare you that we have one more Pluto-Uranus square coming up here in March. It's our last one. We're all cardinal signs, and I'm the cusp of Cancer. So we've been hit by those Pluto-Uranus squares more than most. And so I just want you to know we got one more coming in March, and I'll try to guide you through that and see where it's going to hit us again. And then we're done with this series of Pluto-Uranus squares, and we have learned a lot. I think with Capricorn, what you guys have learned is that, yes, social status is really important, but so is family, so is love, so is your heart. I think instead of going off so much off of social status, you're learning how to feel for family, value family as much as you value social status. I think that's been hammered home to you through these Pluto-Uranus squares. I look forward to talking about it more in March. I just hope that you have a wonderful and very happy February.